Okay, it's time for part 7 of A Mother's Day Wish. I just finished watching episode 7 again, as I do before making my recordings. You may look at the cover image of this video and wonder what ducks have to do with it. Ducks don't have anything to do with episode 7. It's a personal message. Last night, I watched episode 6 and recorded my video, and then I looked out my window and I saw a couple friends that had visited several weeks ago. A couple of ducks, a drake and a hen mallard. And when I saw them several weeks ago, I went out onto my patio to take a picture of them, fully expecting them to leave, to fly away. And instead, when I sat down, they came towards me, which I found very unusual, but uplifting. And I thought, oh, they're hungry, but how could they be hungry? It's spring, there's plenty of food out there. So I came in and I got some oats and I sprinkled them on the ground. Now, I don't suggest doing this after I looked it up. You really shouldn't feed the wild animals because you don't want them to get used to us feeding them, but I did, and they stuck around, and they'd turn around to leave, and I'd actually say, hey, come here, come back, and they did. It was, I don't know, it just filled me with such joy. Well, last night, after recording that video, and I saw them again, so I went out and I sat down in a chair in the yard, and they came towards me, and they hung around. They hung around for a while, and I just felt such peace and such tranquility and such joy just from these two ducks. Then this morning, after one of you, and you know who you are, one of my kids, who I am recording these videos for, my son-in-law, who's been a duck hunter for 30 years. And he messaged me and he goes, that's a blonde mallard. He said in all his 30 years, he's only seen one. And that is very rare. And so when I Googled it, I thought that he was right. 1 out of every 165,000 mallards are blonde. I didn't realize that was rare. I just thought that was very odd that I live in a residential neighborhood. I don't have a pond. I don't even have a pool. I don't even have a baby pool in my backyard. I don't know why they've been coming to visit me. So me being me, I just felt that this was a sign. This was symbolizing something. These ducks were symbolizing something. So I Googled it and I found that the spiritual meaning is family, community, grounding. And I had such goosebumps because this is why I'm recording these. It's for family, for togetherness, for eternity. Togetherness in eternity, not just now. The love I feel for my family is beyond measure. So then I turned the TV on for episode 7. I just have 2 more that I want to record so I can get these videos sent out to you. And the conversation between Jesus and Nicodemus. Listen, pay attention. This is my 4th time, maybe my 5th time watching that particular conversation, listening to it. And I get something different out of it every time. But recognizing and appreciating and not really fully comprehending God's complete love for all his children. All I know is my love for my own. So, yeah, there it is. Maybe this message is just for me personally. But by recording it, I have this forever, and I am just so eternally grateful for this series. Enjoy it. Enjoy this episode. One more coming up. And while you enjoy this little video of Fred and Wilma that I recorded last night, I want to share my very favorite line from episode 7. And that is when Jesus says, "Get used to different." I love it, love it, love it.